to PSG. Do I believe it? Probably not, but am I going to talk about it? Well, I'm already doing that. So, Bleacher Report ran an article today which was citing several Spanish sources. Even if they cited Ronaldo's mother or family members, you still can't believe all of this at first hand. You just got to think, okay, what is the possibility of this happening? It could happen. What is the likelihood of it happening? I'd say like a 20%. Because I just don't see Cristiano Ronaldo making that move. I think that Ronaldo's next move in his career, I've specified this before, if he wants to continue playing at the highest level, maybe a move back to Manchester United, but I don't think that's the best option either. I think his legacy is perfectly fine at Manchester United and Real Madrid. No one likes to go and see a hero go back and not be able to hit those heights. Case in point. Why am I blanking? Who's done that? Just name it in the comments. Tons of people have done it. Like, just name it. It's been tons. It's tough to watch. You don't like to see it. You like to kind of leave that legacy the way it was. And sometimes people can go back and they're better in their second term. I don't know if Ronaldo would be. I'm sure Manchester United would take him back in a second. But the realistic option of him going to PSG, for me, would only be if he felt like he still hadn't accomplished enough. Because Ronaldo's very ego-driven and he's very passionate, and I'm sure that he looks at his accolades when he's checking out his abs in the mirror in between and thinks that is a phenomenal accomplishment. That's what I want to do with my life, and all credit to him. I think he's one of the most dedicated professionals that we'll ever see in any sport, and I can't speak highly enough of him. So I don't know if he's driven by that same move. Like, for instance, if this was a conversation about Benzema, yeah, he's been on those teams, but maybe he wants to go and kind of blaze his own trail because he's kind of been living in Ronaldo's shadow or Raul's shadow, or if it's Gareth Bale and he wants to do it. Like, this has been Ronaldo's legacy. He was a legend at Manchester United, won Champions League there and Premier League, everything he possibly could with Manchester United. Then he goes to Real Madrid and he's won it all there. I think his next move will be either for personal reasons, if he wants to go back to Manchester to kind of, I don't know, finish some form of unfinished business in his head, or help them get back to the point of being a dominant team in Europe, or he's going to move just based on weather, as I call it, the David Beckham decisions. Now, I mean, he's in Madrid, I'm sure the weather's pretty good there, but maybe he wants to go to LA because he does love that lucrative, lavish lifestyle. 3 L's, tough to say, fast, lucrative, lavish lifestyle, probably is. The David Beckham decisions, I mean, there's no way that Victoria Beckham was not the one making those decisions in the latter stages of his career. Like, look at it after Real Madrid. We've got LA Galaxy, LA, home of the Hollywood stars. Then he goes to Paris, PSG, another beautiful place. Then he goes to Milan. Like, he's just taken Victoria's fashion line everywhere it needs to go. So, could it be the same decision with Ronaldo? Could be. Would I like to see him and Neymar play together? Yeah, I'm sure it would be unbelievable, but the whole point of Neymar going here, I thought, was to just be his own man, and he's doing a pretty stand-up job at the moment. Why would he want a Ronaldo coming in? Because the way the media portrays it is Neymar is pulling the strings at PSG. He doesn't like Cavani here, he's not happy there, he's not happy with the coach, blah blah blah. I mean, when you spend that amount of money on someone, there's going to come a lot of responsibility with that, and if he wants things moved around, he's going to have more of a say than people will probably let on, because they like to think that players are not in that much power. I don't know if that's if that's true. I think there's certain players that are just bigger than clubs. Messi, Ronaldo, LeBron James, in all sports. So let us know what you think. Cristiano Ronaldo to PSG, is it realistic? You think it could happen? Comment below. I know everyone's still saddened by the news of Jason, and we're going to do a clip together. He's coming out to New York, and we're going to shoot some clips out here. That'll be our final hurrah. It's been a great run with the man. Many a great times hanging out by the tree, shooting 150 World Cup clips in like 4 days. So yeah, I mean, I'll go into more detail on a goodbye note. I can't get emotional right now.